I do like the idea of like, hey, look, keep this person in the pipeline, make them do it every weekend until they figure it out, because that's just going to be as good as it's going to waste more money from the U.S. government recycling them than it is. Hey, you're going to do this every weekend until you pass, instead of getting your weekends.
Right.
And so that makes sense why you would do that instead of the alternative. So anyway, so you got done with Bolick, and then when did you find out what MOS you were going to have?
So you find that out at OCS. You compete. It's an OML.
Oh, okay.
So my class was stacked. My class was 160, which is the maximum that OCS allowed at the time. And
wow.
There was like 12 of us that were prior enlisted, right?
Yeah.
Like we weren't straight out of college.
Yeah.
It's kind of unique because usually people won't go through OCS for their commissioning source if they're right out of college. I can't remember what the reason was for it, but anyway. Funny enough, they didn't know they were getting as many people as they were, because like somebody apparently sent an Excel spreadsheet with like names, but the person that was like in processing everybody didn't see that there was a tab on the Excel spreadsheet at the bottom. So they didn't click the tab, and so it was like 2/3 more people than they thought they were gonna have.
Oh, wow.
They're like, oh great, we're getting a small class this time. It was maxed out.
Oh, wow.
But yeah, and so you compete on an OML. All the people going active duty compete against each other. So there was probably 60 of us. I know I made commandant's list, but I don't remember what my placement like was. I think I was in the 20s like overall, but like for the purpose of getting an MOS, it only matters with the active duty guys, because you're competing against each other. National Guard and Reserve, they already know what their branch is. They don't have to compete. Like they picked it before they got there.
So you're figuring out what your job is at OCS
the day of.
That's interesting. That's completely different from the basic officer course for the Marine Corps, because we
mean,
don't find out until close to the end of like,
that's
TBS.
when the branching day. I mean, the branching day is fairly close to the end. I feel like I remember it being week 7 or 8. But yeah, like it's very nerve wracking. Obviously, if you're really high on the OML, you're not worried about it. Infantry is something everybody wanted, and then military intelligence. Those are usually the top 2 picks.
Really?
Yeah, and so
infantry and military intelligence.
Yeah, you have to score really high to get one of those 2.
Really?
Generally, and so yeah, but I mean, so yeah, if your number like out of 60, if you're number like 47, you're probably getting your second or third choice